Hello, Victory Kids. Have you ever felt upset when someone else got praised for something good they did? Maybe a friend won a prize, got picked first, or received a special compliment. Sometimes those feelings can make us feel jealous inside. Today's story is about two brothers named Cain and Abel, and how one small jealous feeling grew into a very big problem a long time ago. After Adam and Eve left the Garden of Eden, they had two sons. The older brother was named Cain, and the younger brother was named Abel. As they grew up, Cain became a farmer who worked in the fields. Abel became a shepherd who cared for sheep. Both brothers worked hard, and both had important jobs. One day, they decided to bring offerings to God. Cain brought some of the crops he had grown from the ground. Abel brought the very best from his flock. God was pleased with Abel's offering because it was given with faith and a heart that wanted to honor him. But Cain's offering was not accepted in the same way. When Cain saw this, he became very angry. His face became sad and gloomy. Instead of asking God what he could do better, he allowed his anger to grow. But God cared about Cain. God spoke to him and asked, "Why are you angry?" Then God gave Cain a warning. He explained that anger and sin were like a dangerous animal waiting at the door. Cain could choose to do what was right, or he could let his anger control him. God was giving Cain a chance to make a better choice. Sadly, Cain did not listen. One day, Cain invited Abel to go out into a field with him. There, Cain let his jealousy and anger take control. He hurt his brother Abel, and Abel died. It was the first time a person had ever killed another person. It was a very sad day. Later, God asked Cain, "Where is your brother Abel?" God already knew what had happened, but he was giving Cain an opportunity to tell the truth. Instead, Cain answered, "I don't know. Am I my brother's keeper?" But God wants us to care about one another. He wants us to help, protect, and love the people around us. Because of what Cain had done, there were serious consequences. He would have to leave his home and wander from place to place. Yet even then, God showed mercy. God placed a mark of protection on Cain so that no one would harm him. Even when people make wrong choices, God still shows kindness and mercy. Years later, Adam and Eve had another son named Seth. Through Seth's family line, God's promises would continue. The story of Cain and Abel teaches us something important. Jealousy may start as a small feeling, but if we hold on to it, it can grow into anger, and anger can lead us to make choices we regret. God wants us to bring him our best, not just with our hands, but with our hearts. He wants us to celebrate when others are blessed instead of becoming jealous. He wants us to tell the truth, choose kindness, and care for one another. Most of all, he wants us to remember that every day we can choose what is right. So the next time you feel jealous, angry, or upset, stop and talk to God. Ask him to help you choose kindness instead. Because a heart filled with love will always make better choices than a heart filled with jealousy. And that's the story of Cain and Abel. A story that reminds us to choose faith, kindness, and love every single day.